Hello, fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for fire signs, what you need to know. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Okay, my name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for fire signs. Now, two cards are flipped over the center reading that Spirit's trying to tell you here. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times that when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel, okay? And you've also got, this is your validation, that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and a plot twist. Blessings are coming. Okay, so something here for some of you, okay? Something had to end for something new to begin. That's for somebody. Bottom of the deck, you have this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective here, fire signs. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for fire signs, because this is going to be in position to what's showing up in your present reality. What's showing up in your present reality here is the Seven of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Some of you could have air in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who's got air in the chart. But the Seven of Swords here is actually speaking to you about some form of trickery, deception, betrayal. Somebody's been sneaking around here, fire signs, okay? If it's you here in this situation right now in your present reality, it seems like you're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it here, fire signs. But one misstep and you're going to be caught. Because it's you got to ask yourself here, fire signs, is it really worth it? Okay? Or this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini needs to ask himself, is it really worth it? Because the upright need to prioritize right now, fire signs. Somebody needs to find a shortcut to get through responsibilities or efficiently to get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture here. Because for some of you right now, though, the Seven of Swords, it's about betrayal, unfaithfulness. Somebody was wearing rose-tinted glasses and now they've removed them, okay? Because for somebody here, it seems like in the past, to begin with, you were almost optimistic, okay? For some of you right now, it seems like you actually hoped for a fairy tale ending for some of you, but the fairy tale seems, oh, I'm hearing the honeymoon period is over for somebody. That's for somebody, okay? But you recently got more realistic and pessimistic as the relationship went on. Because it seems like you may have gotten more negative about your love in general right now here, fire signs. Or you could have started to view your love or potential lover less favorable, okay? But it seems like currently you and possibly your partner are blinded to the truth of your relationship. So it seems like you do not truly know each other and you only see what you want to see with regards to your personalities, your goals, your desires and your needs. Because it seems like your relationship is very selfish on both sides here, fire signs, okay? Because it seems like you and your partner or potential partner are both very self-centered and only out for yourself. But it seems like you make it work though. Because it seems like your personality traits complement each other and this helps your romance keep strong for both of you. But for somebody here though, if infidelity is suspected, then this card is a sign that unfaithfulness is a strong possibility here. Because it seems like your relationship is not all it's cracked up to be here. It seems like you are beginning to realize this. And it seems like this is not what you want from romance here, fire signs. Okay? That's for somebody. Because for some of you right now, though, with this showing up like this, there's definitely been some form of betrayal, okay? It seems like your partner was hopeful about your relationship or potential relationship in the beginning, but they were just swept up in the romance of it all, it seems like, because they are now beginning to see things more realistically. It's also possible that they're not that into you as a potential long-term partner, okay, fire signs. They're not viewing you in that kind of way, all right? It's also possible that you've been unfaithful to your partner, or you are covering up some major lie which will be threatened on how your lover or perceives you, okay? But it seems like your indiscretions are safe for the foreseeable future for somebody here, but like I said, both of you could have been unfaithful in this relationship here, fire signs, okay? Two wrongs don't make a right, I'm hearing, okay? Because it seems like the perception of your partner, they do not look favorable, okay? It seems as though they're using you and they have their heart set on someone else here, okay? And if you suspect infidelity, your suspicions are correct here, fire signs, okay? Especially with this Seven of Swords, right? If it's not infidelity, fire signs, okay? There's a thief in your or your partner or potential partner's midst, okay? There's someone around one or both of you who are trying to manipulate one against the other here, okay? It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? This is not good, okay? Because their plan to drive a wedge between the two of you is working. As for somebody here, because you've got two sevens here, somebody's definitely lacking purpose, or there's definitely some form of confusion, and someone's definitely overwhelmed by their choices here, okay? They may even be chasing an unattainable fantasy here, but it seems like you need to face reality here, fire signs. You need to ground yourself in your real world here and focus on your goals and especially your intentions that will get you where you need to be, because alternatively the smoke may finally be clearing and you could be seeing things for what they really are, but you need to be sure to place some close attention here, okay? Because there's something happening around it that you're probably not seeing, and it could be to do with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you're having conflict with, okay? Because they're trying to compete with you, okay, or put you in a situation where you're competing with somebody else for their attention, okay? But you also need to evaluate your attention with money as well, okay? And ask yourself, are you currently at a healthy place when it concerns your finances? Because for somebody here, you need to do whatever it takes to make yourself happy here, fire signs, without much regard for how your partner's going to feel, okay, or other people, because it's your life and you're the only one in charge of your own happiness here. Also, if your partner is not giving you the commitment you like, do not put all your eggs in one basket here, fire signs. Date multiple people until you find the one who gives you the things you want, because that's what some of your partners are doing. They're actually dating multiple people, okay? Now they're confused and overwhelmed by the choices that they've got, okay? For some of you, though, if you are wanting to know about a potential relationship, then you will fail at your goal to obtain a connection from the person that you're interested in, because with the Seven of Swords, it's letting you know, say that this person is already betraying you, okay? And if you're already in a relationship, one day you will wake up to how your partner is and you will not like what you find, okay? Be warned, because this relationship will not end well for somebody here, okay? But the chances are you will be the one to end the partnership here, fire sign. It's possible that in the future you will discover information about your lover which will turn you right off them, I'm hearing, okay? It seems like how you feel about them will be changed forever. Whatever's in the dark's gonna come to the light here. I see this for 2024, for everybody, no matter what status in life you are. What's in the dark's coming to the light. Because in the past here, what's affected the situation right now that had you stuck in the past, that's influencing your present of why you feel this way now. For some of you, it's a hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? You might have needed time to go within, to go and see all these things, and you got spiritually enlightened about this. Okay? Because at the moment, some of you are on a spiritual realm right now. You're going through very spiritual, especially the 2 sevens here. Okay? For some of you right now, though, you need to aim for a relationship which stays open in the beginning. Okay? Seems like, so for some of you, it's like somebody doesn't want to be tied down to someone until they can prove to you that they can offer you things which nobody else can. Okay? You probably thought this person in the past could have done this Virgo. But you need to avoid sneaky people who do not need a partner who has shady background and a past. Instead, fire signs, aim for the good guys, okay? Because for somebody here, it seems like you hope that you will be the one to manipulate your partner and have done things wrong, and also, as I say, 2 wrongs don't make a right, okay? And you have some form of questionable personality traits which you're praying that they don't find out about you anytime soon as well. You know what I mean? But it seems like I hear the pot calling the frying pan black. You know what I mean? 2 wrongs don't make. It's like mirror, mirror. Whatever's in them's in you. Okay? And if you don't like something in them, the only person you can change, fire signs, is yourself. Okay? Because you can't change nobody else or try and mold them the way you want to. Okay? For some of you, though, some of you have tried that way. But it seems like, for someone here, though, it seems like you fear that your partner or potential partner will cheat on you or leave you for another person when you least expect it. So you stay guarded because you're on alert for it. It's like deep down, subconsciously, or your gut feelings telling you this, okay? But unfortunately, there is a possibility that your partner is unfaithful to you here, fire sign, with someone you would not expect, okay? And if you're not yet in a serious relationship, then there could be someone else in their life which you're not yet aware of, or that they even exist, okay? But for those who are dealing with a Virgo in the past here, okay, it does speak about solitude, introspection, okay? For some of you right now, though, it's also speaking about going within and having doing meditation, okay? Some of you might need to go within to go and seek some form of enlightenment regarding this situation here, this betrayal that's taking place, all right? For some of you, though, it's telling you don't ignore your inner voice, okay? You really hear yourself. You need to really hear yourself here, because you may need to unplug and step away from chaos, and be sure to take time to be alone to do some soul searching here, because your answers are within you regarding this betrayal, okay, or somebody sneaking around, okay? Some of you being alone, some of you might even be feeling lonely, or some of you are single, okay? But there was a point in time when your partner didn't make you feel loved, okay? If anything, they made you feel lonely, or even possibly they left you for a time. But if you're not yet started a relationship with this person, the hermit in the past position means that you've grown accustomed to feeling alone. You feel alone even when you're in a relationship. For some of you even feel that I might as well be alone because the person's hardly around. You're like passing ships in the night, okay? And if you're not yet in a partnership with the person that you're interested on right now, the hermit merely symbolizes your current single status here, fire signs. If you're wanting to know on your relationship with your partner, then you do feel alone, or you have felt alone in the past, and that's the reason why, because somebody here was seeing somebody else, okay? It seems like your partner ignores you often here, fire sign, due to your lack of proper communication here, okay? Sometimes you and your partner think you're well as not being together because the time that you've got there that you spend more time alone, okay? It seems like your partner doesn't want to be alone though, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? They'll do pretty much anything to remain in a relationship with someone because their need to be loved plays in your favor because your lover will do anything to not be single here, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, they just don't want to be alone. Somebody doesn't like their own company, I'm hearing in the past, okay? But it seems your relationship with each other is always lonely though, for most of the time. It seems like you cannot seem to love each other the way you need to be loved, okay? And that's because somebody was seeing somebody else. Somebody was giving to somebody else here, okay? It seems your partner wants to be left alone because they do not need or desire a serious relationship in the past. But if you're wanting to know in a potential relationship, they do not yet view you as someone they could love right now, okay? Because they're still in between another situation. Somebody's trying to build a new house with old bricks here, okay? For some of you right now, though, it seems like your partner wants to be left alone because they don't need or desire a serious relationship, okay? So, pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say, okay? For some of you in the past, though, it does seem like your partner's not giving the care and attention that you need to be happy, and it was upsetting you, right? It seems like other people are not yet aware that the two of you are in a relationship because they hardly see you together. They don't see you going out for a meal or going to a club together or socializing together, okay? If you are then, you have some friends or family who could be questioning, okay, whether or not you're still in a couple for some of years, because this could be down to the fact that they don't see enough time together or see you together at any point, okay? When you get an invite, you're coming alone, okay? When they see him or her out there alone, you're not together, okay? But it seems like outside factors do not have an impact on your relationship though, because you may feel as though they do, but your friends and family are just not interested enough in your relationship to meddle here, fire signs, okay? Because in addition, the hermit can also reflect that fact that you and your partner have alienated people from the outside. So somebody needs to be wary, as this can reflect control issues in your relationship here, okay? Because your relationship should be able to survive without excluding other people here, fire signs, okay? This could have taken place in the past for somebody here. Because it seems like you need to spend time on your own in the past, okay? And that's what you needed to go within to go and find out about what you was feeling and thinking about. Your intuition was telling you about some form of betrayal, okay, or deception that was taking place, okay? If you're already in a relationship, threatening or leaving, your lover will scare them into giving you things you want if you keep saying that to them, okay? The moment you say that I'm going to be leaving or threatening to leave, to say, okay, then go out, to go back with flowers, to come back and buy something for the house, to start wanting to take you on holiday, okay? But if you're not yet in a relationship with the person that you're wanting to know about now, then you must leave them on their own for now, okay? Fire signs, it's not a good idea to pursue a relationship with this person, okay? Especially with this Seven of Swords, because this is in the position of your present reality right now, okay? Spirit's telling you don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the different times that when you will grow the most, there'll always be light at the end of the dark tunnel, okay? Somebody needs to hear that, because it's also letting you know this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for the unexpected here, because breakthroughs, good news, plot twists, blessings are coming your way. Subconsciously, you got the King of Cups, and that's reverse. It speaks about somebody who's very cold, could be very volatile, okay? Subconsciously, some of you might have water in your chart, or the person you're dealing with might have water in their chart, or this is just their energy, okay? Because it seems like now is not the time to be jumping to conclusions here, because it seems like your emotions are totally out of whack, and you're acting with immaturity here. Or subconsciously you feel this person is, because you need to take a deep breath and chill out, because there could be someone else in your life that needs to hear this message instead. But if you're being manipulated by an immature behavior of another here, you need to take a step back to protect yourself here, fire signs, okay? That's for somebody, because for some of you right now, if you are reading on a potential relationship, then this person will never be in a serious relationship with the person that you're currently in, or somebody you was with in the past with, okay? You could be just coming out of this, because this is a timeless reading. It could have already taken place now, or it's yet to come, okay? But if your relationship with this person, there will be a separation in the future. One day you will be alone, okay? That's not to say you'll be alone forever here, fire sign, but you will not be with your partner in the foreseeable future, okay? Some of you was dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you it was a Virgo or Earth sign. Some of you it was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But for some of you though, you need to aim for happiness with yourself before you pursue a relationship with someone else. Confidence in yourself will attract the right partner here, and if you're not confident, you'll settle for less than you deserve here, fire signs, okay? Somebody needs to avoid being single, because they don't like to be alone, okay? It seems like you're not happy when you do not have a partner, so you need to try as hard as you can to find and maintain a relationship. That's for somebody here, because it seems like you want your lover to give you some form of space, because you need to think through where you're heading here, okay? You also secretly hope that you will not fall too deeply in love in case your lover decides one day they're gonna leave. That's for somebody here. But the number one thing though you fear is being single here. That's for somebody, alright? It seems like you don't want to die lonely, and the thought of spending your golden years unmarried or living by yourself petrifies you. But this phobia drives a lot of your life choices here, fire signs, okay? Because you may think that you desire a serious relationship, but actually what you need is time alone, okay? Because it seems like your relationship or your potential relationship is messing with your mental well-being here, alright? It's making you emotionally unstable, especially with the King of Cups here reversed like this, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign, or you may have this in your chart, okay? But this King of Cups here, when they're reversed like this, there could be somebody who's manipulating a situation here, okay? Because it seems like in the past you previously viewed your partner or your potential partner as being someone who is mature, responsible, intuitive and caring. At one point you were very much in love with their personality, but if this doesn't sound like your current partner, this may represent an ex who's still hung up on you here, okay? That's for somebody here, because it seems like your lover uses their emotional intelligence and intuition for evil, because it seems instead of for good. For example, this means that your lover has the power to manipulate you easily here, and subconsciously you know this, okay? They are well aware of what makes you tick and can use this knowledge against you here, alright? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe, okay? For some of you though, somebody is coming across here very emotionally unavailable, okay? Subconsciously you could be realizing this about your potential partner or partner, okay? This King of Cups though, it does mean that those in your inner circle are for somebody here, they are loyal and dedicated to you. Okay, especially the male figures. You can trust and rely most of the men in your life, but there are no men you can lean on in your life yet. There will be soon, but with this one here reverse, this person is deliberately very controlling. Okay, this person sits watching others, taking everything in. Okay, this king may take advantage of the information that he actually learns, okay, from those observations, and using their intuition. Sometimes he can use what he has learned for evil means here, okay? And subconsciously you know this, okay? Now, in this position here now, as the action, you got the Three of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you are going through some form of grief right now, okay? Because for some of you, you could have been finding out now that you're being put in a third party situation and that somebody had options or choices, okay? Some of you, it's never been easy to hear in the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining and character building, because this suffering your experience is meant to make you stronger here, fire signs. Rather than focusing on the past, you need to focus on what's ahead here. You need to dust yourself off and keep on going, okay? Some of you could have even fell down 7, but you need to get yourself back up and dust yourself off, okay? Because for some of you right now, this Three of Swords is also speaking to you regarding somebody here that could have been put in a third party situation, okay? And the deception is going to, what's in the dark I'm hearing is going to come to the light. Regarding somebody could have been seeing more than one that was emotionally unstable, okay? The Three of Swords, it does speak about heartache, separation, divorce, fertility problems for some of you, okay? Seems like you and your partner have ended your relationship before, okay? And it seems like this breakup left you both devastated. It's also probably that you have suffered a miscarriage or stillbirth together, okay? That's for somebody, and my condolence. But if you and your lover were not in a relationship in the past, then this card indicates the emotional trauma from the past partnership is affecting your current romances. Some of you wanting to avoid heartache is leading you to make decisions which you usually wouldn't make often, okay? It seems like you're going through a difficult period with your lover right now here, fire signs, okay? You can feel the end of the road nearing and you're trying to do everything in your power to stop this from happening, but if you're currently experiencing fertility issues, they can manifest in as the Three of Swords as well for somebody here, okay? It is better to know the truth than to live a lie, I'm hearing for somebody, because there is part of you which realizes that you're not ever going to get anywhere with this lover, knowing that you can do better here, fire signs, and you deserve more, and it's going to be working in your favor, okay? Like I said, this is your validation, okay? For some of you right now, though, this relationship is too painful for you or your lover to handle. It is not going how you thought it would when you first connected. Also, one or both of you may be afraid to love here, and this makes forming a relationship difficult, because there's also the possibility that the fertility issues are at play as well here for somebody, okay? But it seems like your lover is currently hurting from a previous relationship, and this baggage is spilling over into this one here, because it seems like it's also possible that your lover enjoys the drama of a breakup or wishes to end the relationship, okay? Like I said, I'm seeing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? For some of you right now, though, you are affected deeply by this partnership while you love this individual. You're starting to worry that you'll never be in a serious couple or serious relationship with this person. You're seeing that other people are worried that either you will break your partner's heart or they'll break yours. They do not want you to be together. They don't see you as a good match, okay? It seems like someone in your environment which holds a torch for either you or your lover. This secret admirer is very distressed over the relationship and is hoping that it will soon end, okay? Because there's definitely a third party involved. And if you have not yet begun a serious relationship with the person of interest here, just be warned that the third party may sabotage your efforts here, okay? But somebody though, the message is for you specifically, okay? Fire signs, you must end this relationship in the worst way you know how. Suddenly ending your relationship with your lover will put you in a better position to negotiate, okay? In addition, you have to consider only your own needs right now, not your lover's, okay? Brutally, you're not responsible for other people's happiness here, fire signs, okay? It seems the relationship is going to end sometime in the future here, and a good outcome is not predicted, okay? It seems like you and your lover are going to be devastated over the relationship failure. The breakup may not last forever, or it could be permanent. In any event, it will happen, okay? Especially with this Three of Swords here as the outcome, okay? You need to aim for a relationship with someone who seems emotionally broken for some of you, okay? Because some of you seem to enjoy the role of a knight or a princess or shining armor of rushing in, so you seem to go in for broken people to go and fix them, okay? But somebody needs to avoid relationships though with people who seem like they're very hung up over their ex, okay? You don't need someone who has all their attention on someone else here, fire signs, okay? Also, if you want to have children, just make sure the person is fertile and wants kids in the future. If not, this could cause problems down the line for somebody as well, okay? Because it seems like humans can sometimes want our biggest fears confirmed because this feels safe and familiar. But subconsciously, you may be encouraging the failure of your relationship here because this is what you expect. You want it to end, okay? And what you fear is what you draw, I'm hearing, alright? So some of you could even be self-sabotaging your relationship for some of you, okay? Or your partner's doing this, but you worry that your lover will one day break your heart, okay, fire sign? It is not even general heartache which you worry about, but something peculiar. For example, your biggest fear may be that you'll be abandoned for someone else or dumped for something you have no control over, such as a health problem for some of you, okay? You find that if you get sick, they might leave you, okay? Some of you, if it was a marriage, it's supposed to be for better, for worse, through sickness and in health, okay? But some of you are still worried that this person will leave you if you got a health problem, okay? For some of you, though, you may think that everything is all fine and dandy, but the Three of Swords in this position can signal the end of a relationship. You are unaware of the fact that the partnership is slowly coming to a painful stop. Also, if this is a concern for you here, fire signs, there is a possibility that something is affecting your fertility and ability to conceive as well. That's for somebody. So maybe somebody needs to go and say, get checked out. Okay, that's for somebody. So let's say, what other message here for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising? Now for the Seven of Swords here, you was dealing with a wolf in sheep clothing here, fire signs, okay? Who has betrayed you, was manipulating you, and could have stabbed you in your back. Because in the past, this Virgo, okay, some of you, it was an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that was a wolf in sheep clothing. In the past, this Virgo could have played out, okay? Because subconsciously, with the King of Cups here, this person could be coming with some form of offer, okay? They're trying to manipulate you by offering a drink or let's go for a coffee. But with the Three of Swords here, in the position where the outcome is, somebody's definitely been talking shit, okay? This person who broke your heart or put you in a third party situation, they've been talking shit. Bottom of the deck, you've got fake flexing. This is somebody who acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy. So this is a show off. This is somebody who only needs a £10 note but takes out a whole wad of money, okay? But you need to dust this off here, fire signs, because some of you are going to be unfazed by this person when it all comes out, Okay, let's see what other message here for fire signs, because this wolf in sheep clothing here has been deceptive and betrayed you. Could have been somebody here who's wanted your relationship to end, a third party. Yeah, but some of you are living in the moment, okay? Because in the past, somebody's going to have some massive regret. It could be a Virgo, okay, that's regretting who's played out, okay? Because subconsciously, somebody may need to go to the police station, and it could be regarding the King of Cups here, okay? With some offer he could have got here, alright? To go for a drink. But the person's talking shit. The outcome here regarding a third party, there could be a love child involved here for somebody, okay? Somebody could have had a child, or somebody was having problems conceiving a child. But someone's got a tracker or GPS on somebody. Somebody wants to pop the question here to this Queen Bee here, fire signs. But somebody is ashamed. Could they feel guilt and embarrassed? Could they knew they was in the wrong? This could have even been somebody who was engaged to for some of years, okay? That's for somebody. Tell me about this living in the moment, because this was a sheep in wolf's clothing with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this was the fancy. Somebody was daydreaming, imagining and fantasizing about being deceptive, or fantasizing about somebody who had betrayed them. Because in the past, the person's got the massive regret. They're letting go. You're letting go of this person and moving on and walking away here, fire signs. Because subconsciously, you're saying one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay? Because the outcome showing here with this love child, somebody was in a commitment, a marriage, or they made some form of promise of fidelity, but they could have broke this regarding a third party. Well, like I said, for some of you though, you could have done this to each other. You both wasn't exactly, could have been an open relationship. You both wasn't happy, but you got abandoned. Somebody felt left out, or somebody walked away. Somebody was very cold. There's definitely some confusion or certain, or somebody very unclear or unsure about this situation. But it's a lot of conflict, clashing differences. You're incompatible, okay? That's for somebody. Let's see what other message the Spirit want to let you know regarding the situation here. Other message from Spirit regarding the situation for fire signs. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Some of you will be in the process of seeing. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. And at the bottom of the deck, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon here, fire signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what time period this could be taking place for fire signs. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. What time will this be taking place for fire signs? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For some of you, it's going to be at a special day. It could be a birthday, okay? It could be an anniversary, christening, but it's going to be a special occasion here, because it's going to be a love child within a commitment from somebody who was talking shit, who put you in a third party situation, okay? Some of this, it could have happened around April. And you're getting told at the bottom here, up behind that, it's not worth it. It's not worth waiting for here, fire signs, okay? Allow things to come. It's not worth it, but it's going to be at a special date when this takes place, okay? You're going to be letting go, letting God, okay? Because somebody was definitely talking shit. This could have been somebody who was married to or in a committed relationship. For some of you, it could have even been 10 years or more. Now, what does this person want to say? Tell me about this daydream. What this person daydreaming and fantasizing about regarding fire signs? I'm at a crossroad. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. So somebody wants to know, should you fight for this relationship or let it go? But in the past here, somebody is letting it go. Yes, I was cheating. This could have been a Virgo for some of you. Okay? They could be admitting that yes, it was cheating, because subconsciously here, they're saying, I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Okay? And the outcome here for fire signs, in this commitment, they say, I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in feelings today. That's for somebody. And at the bottom of the deck, I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what numbers you could be seeing. Synchronicity. What numbers should fire signs be seeing? You got 888. It's about personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, forces, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to assure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for greater good. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. And thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Namaste.